Sensei being one, coming and performing, doing well in all the last few top 8s for Paragonline. So someone to keep a lookout for sure.
Yeah, very, very well-known, very good South American 2B player. Very solid on this character, very terrifying. Just with their spacing, their knowledge of neutral, right? And especially given that 2B is such a dominant figure in the neutral, it's pretty rough getting in on her.
Yeah, for sure. We'll see how this fares out. Anpan has a lot of ground to try to cover here if they want to be able to get in against Eustace. But Eustace, is one that likes to take the fight to you. So we'll see how that the ebb and flow, the back and forth here between the two, how that shakes out here.
Yeah, just sliding across the ground there, gain some space.
Already
really heavy-handed.
Yeah. With the ult DP here. It's going to be something to keep an eye out here. So Sensei might, try to pick up on that habit, especially if you're showing it on really early on. Holding steady.
Not looking for it here, just applying really, really heavy pressure. Going with the 2L, 2L. Trying to catch something.
I like the BC there.
Yeah, Yoru just taking a leaf from Anpan's notes. DPing.
Yeah. No, I definitely like the hesitation in Anpan's defense so far, but it's a tough nut to crack here with Yoru Sensei, especially on offense. So. All right, holding steady. Yeah, manages to get out of the corner here. Like it, keeping Yoru Sensei locked down for a little longer.
Wow. Yeah, the little boomer check there. Gotta see if they're awake. No BP on the side of Yoru Sensei. Next hit, could lead to a lot of damage.
Yeah.
DP out of the corner. I don't want to be here.
Now forced to use the reversal. Doesn't want to get hit by any. Oh my gosh! Just sends it.
Oh yeah, and you get spot dodge for your troubles.
Yeah. Now look at this damage on the table. Does have some BP to work with, but that's gonna take one away. So no matter which way you slice it, this is looking to be pretty awful moment. Anpan back against the wall. Just needs to get out of this corner. There goes the DP.
Doesn't quite get a confirm, but this is gonna be a lot of damage anyways.
Yeah, should just need one more hit. I don't think we'll have enough meter, even with this Beatrix, but there it is. In the end.
A little bit of stagger pressure.
Great stuff there, going to the final round here in this first game 1. Anpan's already showing, that they're able to mix things up and try different ways to basically open up Eustace, and it's working out really, really well.
Oh, it's scary grab. Jumps over and gets a nice 5L starter there. Trading back, Yoru gets to start their offense.
Yeah, with the response, gets crossed up, no follow-up from it though. Yoru Sensei able to work their way out, but now shoved right back in.
This should kill. Yeah. An easy pickup. Anpan should take the first game.
It's super back and forth there already. You got to see just the development of these two, just finding out stack after stack, layer after layer, over the course of just one game, and we'll see how it develops. As we go into these next two.
Yeah, already just the amount of times that they're DPing and just disrespecting each other's offense, really just trying to get their turn back. It's all the momentum that they're caring about here.
For sure.
Speaking of the devil, Brave counter comes out, pushing Yoru into the corner.
Nice. Blocks the BC, still holding steady. Yoru Sensei has to work their way out of this corner right now. Slowly but surely chipping away. Trying to find a way to get a solid hit or something to get something going. But Anpan, BC's right back. 1 BP left. Yoru Sensei still back against the wall.
Yeah, jumping out of the corner. Both players mid-screen. We're just trading places.
Yeah, we're just trying to fish for something. There it is, the far light. Nice. In the RSRC combo here, we're going to carry all the way to the corner. Like the fireball, but it doesn't lead to too much here. Yoru Sensei has a chance to strike back.
Yeah. And unfortunately, Anpan doesn't have any BC to make these hits count. Good DP. Slightly delayed there.
Nice. Uses the sea orbs here to try to get something going.
They're fishing for it. Anpan SBA.
Yeah, a little greedy there. I feel like trying to find a way to catch Yorisensei there, especially after the throw tech, is very risky to say the least.
Exactly.
And it does shake out, you know, in Yorisensei's favor, but I do like the call out there. With reversal, super, yeah, sure, it's definitely a great idea, but we'll see how it shakes out here as we get into more
big
situations.
DP bait with that backdash. Definitely trying to go for a Brave counter there, but gets Raging Strike instead.
Oh, there goes
Another. Not today. Looks like yours waking up. Manages to close out that round, putting it 1 apiece on the board.
Yeah, I like the slight shift from Yorisensei. A little bit more patient, a little bit more reserved, but still keeping that aggression against Anpan, you know, who's definitely trying to send it all the way to keep Yorisensei locked down here.
Speaking of sending it, just sprinting underneath Yorisensei. Not a good situation here.
Definitely not
sucks.
holding. Oh, love that! Wow, the frame trap after the set.
Oh, trying to see. Ultimate DP.
Yeah. I like what Yorisensei is trying to do to try to check these DPs with the delayed jab, but I think that either Anpan's trying to do it too late or something's going off in the timing there, and is able to get scot-free. But right now, Anpan has Yorisensei in a really good position, just needs a solid hit to get something going here. Can get the meter off this too with the clockwork.
Oh, whipping the far edge. Wow, and gets the hit off of the DP. This should be an easy way to clean up the round.
There it is,
SBA
yeah.
just for good measure.
Battle 2. Engage.
Set point
All right.
for Anpan.
Yeah. Trying to find a solid way in. The 5U comes out there.
Oh, catching him crouching. This could be big damage. Beatrix loves crouching confirms. Lots of damage.
Yeah.
Rising
holding steady,
JL.
safe jumps. Alright, Yorisensei gets a chance to strike back. Whoa, no!
Big overhead.
Oh, wow, the counter. You're gonna send it right into the SBA like that. Once you use all the resources, spend the BP, putting Anpan in a really, bad position here. Just needs one solid hit. Oh, look at this patience for both players. Oh my gosh.
They're just staring each other down. The next hit kills.
Oh,
from
there
both
it is.
sides. 1 apiece. It's set point either side.
Battle 3. Engage.
Keep it safe. Catches him with a low. Oh, and big DPB with the back
Oh
dash.
my.
Oh no!
Alright, Anpan trying to work their way out of this. Gets clipped, trying to do the slide under the stroke. Gets punished. Yorisensei gets the front load so much damage. Won't be enough to kill. Still doesn't have enough meter. 1 BP gets spent, and Anpan chance to work their magic.
Oh. Yeah, this is the scariest part of Beatrix. When you're in this situation and she gets going, she gets access to her Delta clock, right? Just opens up every possibility for damage. Oh, but not going to be able to take advantage of it. You're just cleaning it up, taking the full set.
Yorisensei was like wow, there's just so much to going on, you know, with that set. You know, the amount of like back and forth, especially in the first 2 games. You get to see basically the tuning, the dialing in of the on. I believe I graduated us a while ago. Yeah, not a face, or Tabs, not a face I'm super familiar with, but getting to see the Lucy on screen is always a pleasure. So we'll see how these two shape out here. Already, Inspector has Tab in the corner, back against the wall. It's going to be really difficult to get out of this. And that's one reason why, you know, having access to command grabs at your disposal is such a scary sight here.
I'm not looking at chat here right now, but I know that the copy pasta is going to be coming in soon. My dearest brother, I've been trapped in the corner with a flame carpet. Checking him with no BP. This is going to be huge damage.
Yeah, might actually, these combos go so long, I can never know when they're gonna kill. It's crazy to see. Every time you see a Lucy starter, it's just like, wow, will it kill?
As soon as you throw that ultimate fireball and they're grounded, you're going to the 20+ realm. It's bad. Plus
Trying to close the gap, yeah. Vector not to be
Flame
two-phased, that ult carpet. Look at the health just disappear.
Plus frames into DP, a classic.
But yeah,
Get
I
some
love
space, I don't want to be here.
the use of the space. Oh, getting clipped by the that, and then in the carpet, yeah, and any hit will do.
That's a position that sucks. I don't know why you'd go back in, but maybe he had an idea.
Yeah, maybe, you know, hoping to hit Inspector right out of it, just to negate any of the carpet damage going by, but unfortunately, you're going to have to hold that in the end. Has a pretty good screen space right now, a lot of control, but Inspector, what is DP? Yeah, I love that.
Plus frames, both players just waiting for a DP there. Still waiting for a DP, that's not coming, not yet.
Yeah, doesn't want to waste the meter, you know, commit to a carpet right away. The ult fireball does get them some mileage.
Yeah, we're going to be going almost full screen here.
DC back, the throw to keep them in the corner. Inspector now has a chance to build something, get something going.
This should kill. Spending the next 50, yeah, and cleaning it up. Tav taking the first round, or the first game.
Believe in victory.
It's crazy to see just like how this is not a matchup I would think to see being like so like patient into like explosive as any other one that we've seen so far, but it definitely speaks to it, especially when you get to have these tools that can lock people down for so long in the corner, mid-screen, doesn't matter where you put it.
Yeah, and exactly, and it also comes down to the players, right? Both Inspector and Tav are really well known for being mid-range monsters. Like, they both play extremely patiently and just explode forward whenever they see an opening.
Oh, nice catch here!
Point.
And then knock down one more. Yeah, Inspector forced to use the BC, pulls at the carpet one more time. Gets caught out though.
Players, immense amounts of patience. Help.
Oh, manages to dodge that this time. Now, oh, in the confirm! Able to put a round on the board there in their favor.
And Spectre played that very clean, right? Both players are terrified of any interaction.
Yeah, they don't want to get chained down. They don't want to have to, you know, be hard committing to a block string, because then there's the risk of getting thrown. There's the risk of getting like into more plus streams. Just put it to that blender. And you really don't want to have to deal with that if you can. You're gonna hold steady as long as you're willing. But now in the corner, it's gonna be so much more difficult. And there's the throw.
So much damage. Oh, just a simple confirm. That doesn't want to spend that off. Didn't have any stocks for that, right?
Oh yeah.
That is a crazy confirm. Side swap, brave counter, but back to the middle.
Oh,
Just gets clipped by the flame carpet, trying to press something there.
I love that use of, yeah, especially after that carpet there, you get to see Inspector just go in and seal the deal there in the end, but oh my god, great stuff so far.
Oh, catches him crouching too. Hold up. Wow, big call out, but doesn't quite get it. Yeah, brave counter just recovers so fast. Even on those hard callouts, it's really hard to pick up anything meaningful. Spend a full 100 meter.
Alright, Inspector still has an opportunity to be able to, you know, get right back out, text the throw, but still has to work their way. Look how much little HP they have. Guess he's gonna hold for just a little while longer. Has 100 meter though. The next special could definitely do it here. Yeah, has to try to spot dodge.
A jump scare. Gets the grab.
Oh, the man.
Trying to go for 5U, the command grab.
Yeah, you can see Tav's already picked up to that, especially when in the corner. So something to keep an eye out for here as we move further into the set.
Oh, good 6-6L on wake up there. Great advancing option. And you can see Tav just using that far range. So
Yeah,
disjointed, so much damage.
Getting them a lot of mileage here. Oh, actually able to
Runs
confirm
up.
that. Yeah. Off the run up is crazy. Should be able to get a bunch of damage here. Maybe even use something for the knockdown instead. Opts to go for the fireball, gets clipped, and that should be it.
Oh, he's so mean!
Oh my
That's
god.
so dirty! Dodge next set, Lazy Ruin versus RetroRedux. Retro not pulling out the Lancelot, known for their Lancelot, but pulling out Vane today.
You know, maybe wanting to get acclimated to this new version of Vane we might get to see after the patch, you know. Definitely a little bit of a feast or famine character in this version of the game. Lazy Ruin on the Nier, you know, a character we've definitely seen time and time again. We know how the strengths of this character can definitely lock someone down. So even, you know, with the Vane shield being a presence on screen, Nier Dog can definitely do what they can to try to basically shut it down. So it's up to RetroRedux to see what they can do to stop it. Oh my god! He's gonna send it with the DP here. Let's go.
Awesome. Oh. Yeah, Retro really getting a lot of mileage out of that 5U. For the grab. Oh, and then 2-2U. We all bleed the same red. We all get hit by the same ultimate move.
Look, it doesn't matter who you are. It will definitely hit someone, so for sure. So, you know, whether you are super veteran, super experienced, or day one, you're gonna get hit by it for sure.
Good hit. Yeah, just holding the corner pressure here. Vane's praying, please jump. Please, please jump. I need it. 2-2U, yep, getting the pressure started. I don't want to be here though, says Retro. Gets a solid hit. Should be able to clean up the round.
Yeah, I love that, you know, even able to bait out the alt skill there from Lazy Ruin. RetroRedux definitely looked ready there at like all odds to basically be able to counter it and just keep moving, and the combo that they showed was amazing.
Oh, holding on the corner here, Lazy really, really pressuring. Yeah, getting caught out by the DP. Gonna be able to pick up a lot of damage here. Getting the perfect, the 7 golden letters. As Lazy takes the first game. Now Retro, are you gonna be pulling off of the Vane here? Yeah, moving over to the much more comfortable Lancelot. Perhaps Retro was really comfortable on the Vane Nier matchup. I've never heard that one before, but you know, maybe Retro knows something I don't. But moving over to their more well-known character, definitely a lot more options, a lot more tools to use on Lancelot here in the Nier matchup. Lazy holding down this pressure, really, really threatening. Lot of damage. Break counters back. Keeping the corner, good spot dodge. Gonna get a little bit of damage off of this. Moving out of the corner, getting a better position. Going all the way to the corner, corner to corner. Terrifying combo. Slow down from the ultimate fireball, but gets caught out on the attempted grave counter. One more guess. Big slowdown. Gets caught up by just the empty low. First round goes to Retro in this second game. Yeah, alt fireball, really, really good tool.
Oh, nice. Gets with the 30 to auto combo there. Another jump in, and now we get to get put into the Land Splendor one more time.
And we get a setup. Yeah, Lazy just holding it down here, but gets caught out.
Oh, wow.
Counter gets dodged. Oh, but we're going to be side swapping into a setup.
Managed to turb right out. Doesn't want to deal with any of that here. Lazy Ruin definitely content to, you know, try to challenge all of these fireball setups here, but get caught out here with RetroRedux taking the full brunt of this hit.
Simple combos, right? Keep it simple. Cash in, cash out. Yeah, Nier has plenty of setups past that point, right? You spend the SSBA, you get a good knockdown, and you're just able to set death on them and run whatever you'd like. Good starting hit.
Yeah, Lazy Ruin already has RetroRedux in the corner. Manages to hop right there off with a wall jump here. And Lazy Ruin forced to use the DP, you know, as a get-off-me tool.
Oh, but
and
the
now
death reverse pulls him in.
Yeah.
Fatal Waltz.
Oh, whoa, with the
Hit
back
by the
dash.
5H.
Yeah.
This isn't Strive. Backdash definitely doesn't have as many uses in this game as it does in that, but still a good tool nonetheless. Brave counters out. Yeah, he gets caught by the DP.
Yeah, like a little too early there or something, and maybe the.
And now we
Yeah,
have
for sure.
Baba versus GenkaiMain.
Speaking of like underrepresented characters here, yeah, Katalina is definitely one that we haven't seen a lot of in in the limelight lately. I love to see Katalina and the way that they're like differences over the course of vanilla and rising have changed them. Before they were definitely more of like the super poke heavy, like super with punish based like kind of character, pretty standard in the game before, but now it has like the meta's changed, with the use of ult skills and dash skills, like everything has changed. So Katalina has Force 2 too, so being able to see them as like more of an aggressive character that's focused on like landing these like frame traps to try to basically challenge you and force you into these really awkward situations is really interesting. So we'll see how GenkaiMain can put up, and we're already getting to see a little bit of that right now.
Yeah, and just the fear that you have that any button can lead to that ultimate fireball, crown crush you and lead to an even bigger combo. Terrifying a character.
Yeah, Baba has to seem unfazed if they want to just press against it, and here we go. Already taking the first round here against GenkaiMain.
Yeah, both players playing with the prismatic as well. It's gonna be a lot of particle effects on screen. A lot of damage here.
Yeah, holding steady. I like the tech here. We'll manage to keep Baba linked down a little while longer. Yeah, forced to use the BC and reset the situation one more time. But in retaliation, we get to see one more back, and now the hits!
Wow,
the wall
catches
bounce.
them out with a 2M. Well placed there with punishing Baba and taking the next round.
Yeah, like just such a great back and forth here. We'll see who can hold ample footing here as we move forward into this third round. Because right now it's just a solid hit to get started, and you're able to snowball this into such a great lead. Here we go, Baba with the first start here.
Yeah, and you can see the parallels on these characters and their design, right? Both characters have relatively the same tools, right? Both have fireballs, advancing specials, good normals, good poke range. It's a battle of the Shotos.
Definitely. Holding steady at the
Charging
charge.
it.
Oh!
The hit afterwards, catching a counter hit.
Oh my.
Oh,
I like
and
the
a big
check.
hit.
Yeah, great. I like the 5L there to try to check, Baba going for anything a little silly, maybe trying to mash. And then the throw. It gets tagged that time, or it doesn't have to do with it that time. But in the end, we'll come out the victor there.
Yeah, it doesn't even need to confirm the light, right? You just run up and grab anyways. No one's ready for that. Oh, both players checking. Delayed fireball just to catch. Perhaps presence of mind. Oh, but gets caught out on the DP.
Yeah, Baba has a chance to front load a bunch of damage here. We get to see the ult. Yeah, I love the ult boot.
Combo limit. Gets a chance out of the corner. GenkaiMain may have a chance to turn this around despite the life difference. Big hit. Oh, but doesn't manage to confirm.
Oh my god. What?
With punish with 6-6H? Alright. Okay.
That's crazy.
I see you, Baba. I see you, Baba. Returning back, we're now proving something here. We got to use our 6-6Hs.
Yeah, managed to get these huge, big counter hits or just like these flashes that work out in your favor. GenkaiMain pushed up against the wall, forced to use a reversal to try to reset the situation. He gets clipped with a 2L. Oh my god.
Baba gonna be going through a world of hurt here. Getting launched into the corner. Wall bounce. Wall bounce again.
All right, he goes for the straight immediate throw.
Worries.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the use there. Instead of, opting to go for the check this time, just go straight for it. Knows Baba might be looking for it. Tries to mix it up and actually gets the hit this time. Baba, though, gonna retaliate.
Doesn't quite get a confirm off. Oh my gosh, both players just trying.
Oh. Yeah, big counter hit. Punish game going on now between the two.
Great counter into the corner. Oh, with punish. Or not quite, that was a counter hit. DP back into the corner. It's a good position for Baba.
Yeah, you see GenkaiMain trying to retaliate here with all these reversal 5Ls. Yeah, gonna spot dodge.
Can't quite catch. I thought I saw a button too, Baba. I thought I saw one too, but unfortunately we're both wrong. Metera. Yeah, brand new characters for the screen, at least for today. And this is an interesting matchup, right? Because both characters possess tools that are able to hit full screen and close range. So we'll see what the opt for spacing will be, but
yeah, this is a really interesting matchup because I like to think of Eustace as like almost like a counter zoner, where it's like Eustace has the tools to deal with stuff like Metera, arrows, and orbs and everything like that, and even like the rain. But on their own right, you know, just playing that zoning game by itself is so awkward, and I almost want to call it like uncomfortable, where it's like you're not at the perfect spaces to be able to do that yourself. So you already have to like weave your way in and out of this character, and so does Metera, honestly. So we'll see who can take the biggest advantage of that. Angel, oh my god, already with an explosive start. Can show the strengths of new Eustace now. Is the damage, being able to front load all that stuff with your meter appropriately now is such a big deal.
Yeah, and the ult bomb is just terrifying, right? There's not a lot of ways to deal with it in the corner, right? The bomb bounces, the Brave counter can be baited from there, and you're still plus no matter what you choose.
Exactly. It's interesting to see how this character has changed. Whoa, what a nice hit there. You know, all going to the ult shot there to seal that first round there. But this character is now more of like almost like a 50-50 cannon into like a more of like a patient like weaving character as they were before. So it's funny to see how this character has changed so much and can definitely still compete, you know, with the rest of them. So LabrinthZ definitely has their work cut out for them if they want to be able to work their way in and do their own start their own offense here, because Angel is definitely on the run right now. Oh my gosh, look going. Yeah, I love the
corner. Yeah, I don't like that position either, LabrinthZ. Oh, but gets caught crouching. It's gonna be a lot of damage.
Yeah, I get to see a little bit of an extension here. Doing the Altar plus frames. Respecting the plus frames at that distance is a little bit awkward because LabrinthZ can do so a little bit, you know, far light to try to catch Angel trying to walk in and take space. But, you know, at this ambiguous spacings might be so difficult. Try to challenge it.
Oh, catching the ult shot.
Oh.
Gonna get a full conversion here. Will it be enough to kill? It will. Yeah, LabrinthZ's really doing well, weaving through all those shots, really putting on the pressure, not allowing Angel to have any space because of his ult shots, and the bombs just allow him to really operate his offense better. But LabrinthZ still having the presence of mind as he approaches. Good jump in from Angel, getting his game plan going. Lost frames. Oh, but misses the throw!
Oh, nice. Able to confirm that ult skill. So just a little bit more damage. Angel's able to walk LabrinthZ in the corner. I love that use of hop there to get a little bit and catch Eustace here. Angel still has the corner though, has able to contain LabrinthZ, but able to work their way out now.
This is gonna be big. Jumping over the ult, am I gonna hit the last one? No, that's
oh wow.
The empty dash going straight into
that
raging
awesome.
strike.
I love that. Yeah,
and the
watch
bomb
yourself.
picks it up. That's crazy.
You get so much damage. Oh my god, Angel. That was awesome.
Yeah, that's one thing I love about this character, right? Every person who puts the time in with Eustace comes out of the lab even stronger. Because this character has so many setups, so many brave counterbaits, so many combos just off of that one special alone. Being able to use the bouncing bomb and the red bomb independently to get different confirms and different conversions in the corner, mid-screen, wherever you want. It's crazy.
Yeah. You know, that is to say, you know, that this character, you know, isn't perfect, or that this character doesn't have flaws, though, for sure. We'll see if LabrinthZ can find a way to exploit a lot of this pressure that Angelica is doing, but right now, it just feels like there's no way out, but the throw will give them a chance to fight, a chance to find something to get their offense started here.
Get me out of here, shoots it down. Getting a lot of mileage out of the ult shots here. Right, like I said before, it has options full screen, is able to counter zone and get the game plan running no matter the distance. Needs
LeBryant
to land before the unblockable gets hit.
needs to find a way to get something started. Needs to find a way to shut down LabrinthZ. Just going for Thunder in neutral and like basically just taking the space that goes along with it. But right now it just feels unstoppable.
DP out of the corner, but Angeal still has 50 meters, still has one free approach option. Doesn't even need it with these rolls, but gets caught up by LabrinthZ, making sure to check for it this time. Oh, and the 2H gets blocked in the air. Unfortunate, gonna get a lot of damage.
Wow.
The SSBA, tons of damage, no BC, or no points.
Yeah, look at that health just disappear. One hit should do it. Plus one,
frames,
plus one.
frames.
Just holding steady, and that DP will come out. He's one hit life that getting able to get that H butterflies out. Oh my god.
This is terrifying. Both players knowing that the next hit will kill. Oh, and doesn't manage to get through, catches him out on the dash startup.
Wow. Yeah, knowing that Angeal likes to play really defensively when alt orbs aren't on screen or not like at the ready is kind of something that I think LabrinthZ has started to pick up on and being able to take advantage of, because they're able to take so much space now that they know. Like, getting to see, it doesn't really matter when you're in the corner right now, as you can see. Oh, but being able to hop over that, yeah.
It pays off for once. Oh, but
wow.
I think Angeal was trying to brave counter that 2H, expecting it to hit, but it whiffed over both of their heads. Getting out of the corner, plus one.
Yeah,
Manages to break out of the offense here, both players mid-screen.
yeah, and I feel like this is where you find that Eustace starts to struggle a little bit. Not having those ult skills in this corner, not having the meter ready at your disposal. You might not be able to do too much here to open your opponent up now, and it's becoming quite a struggle. Now, LabrinthZ is able to make the most out of this. BC back. There comes the H orb. The H grenade. Oh my god! It
Just
sends
opens it
arrows.
up. The ult arrows, making it one apiece. What an option there.
Wow.
Even Angeal was slowing down, right, to try and bait out the BC, see what we get, but this doesn't slow down fast enough for the ult arrows. Straight out the gate, Angeal getting the game plan going, pushing into the corner, bouncing grenade.
Nice.
Oh, it doesn't get the combo off this.
Yeah, this is where Eustace shines here, having your opponent force the scramble for anything, just to not make a mistake here. And Angeal's able to capitalize. Look at the damage!
The perfect too. That was extremely one-sided on that round. Just rolling and not stopping. Both of these characters are so snowbally in the corner.
On set point now, Angeal just needs to do one more of those rounds to move forward here. LabrinthZ definitely.
Dash. It did nothing. It's
Oh my
awesome.
gosh.
Really feeling himself. Angeal is just cooking at the moment.
That's kind of what you need, really, honestly. In these ladder matches, you gotta hype yourself up, do what you can to get yourself going. And if your opponent, respects it, lets you do whatever you want, you gotta make use of that while you still can.
Yeah, alt DP out of the corner. Get a little corner swap here. Just really not afraid to spend the meter here. Oh my gosh, dodges through the 668! Is this gonna... It won't kill, but it'll lead to a really scary scenario. Red bomb on.
Nice!
Dashes out on the TK. Oh my gosh. LabrinthZ, just the presence of mind, the understanding that they could just win here. If they mash. The voices finally speak to them.
We're going the distance here. Let's make the most of it. LabrinthZ has Angeal, locked down in the corner. I love the hop here. Getting the simple combo, just keeping locked down. Forced to use a BP to get out of the corner, and now we get to see Angeal get something started.
Yep, BC out of the corner. Don't want to be here. That butterfly just floats on by. Not going to get anything out of that. Oh, but the whiffed 6-6L into the DP. Butterfly still on screen. Completely out of there. Brave counter out of the way. No BP on the side of LabrinthZ. Can't confirm off of these straight hits, but doesn't need to because the arrow does it for him. LabrinthZ is able to take it.
I stay silent when it comes to sports, everyone's too motivated, everyone's too emotional. But here we go. Nothing versus Dragalia here. Love to see the
Another big rep, right? We have another Ladiva versus Narmaya here. Almost forgot her name. But that's just...
you know, so many characters coming into the game now. We gotta keep track of everyone, especially with the localizations being slightly different and everything like that. So
yeah, I'm still trying to get over. Is it 6 Shees, Seox? I don't know which one it is.
You're always wrong no matter what you say here. But nothing
exactly.
Dragalia here. Here we go.
Oh man, yeah, already in the corner here. Nothing got a lot of damage off that early confirm, but just doesn't matter. The death by 1,000 cuts and just picks up an easy brave or a raging strike confirm, I should say. Off that 6XL.
Yeah, we'll get to see if nothing can do much to put Dragalia in the blender. It's gonna be a war of attrition to be able to close that gap and get something going. Especially since Dragalia will want to do that on their own terms, depending on what kind of stance they're playing. We might have to say a little bit more of that keep away game when it comes to seeing how Narmaya wants to play this matchup. But I think it'll shift back and forth, especially with nothing wanting to do the best to keep the gap closed as much as possible here.
Yeah, exactly. And you see the way that Dragalia is playing, not changing that stance at all. The air grab. Huge call out.
Wow. Yeah, maybe trying to go for flip. I feel like a lot of Narmayas will love to go for like TK EX flip or something like that to try to reset, change the pace of the game and try to find a way to open up people. Oh, wow. But able to confirm that hit in the end here will take one round in their favor.
Yeah, that was a great showing so far. Yeah, it's going to be a huge game of whose turn is it in this matchup. Oh, man, big whiffed DP. Wow. Obviously was sniffing something in the waters, maybe an EX Lariat or something.
Yeah, I like the idea there, but oh my god, I'm going to eat so much for this.
Was seeing into the future, maybe. The EX flip getting out of the corner.
Yeah. Good spot to be in now. You're still down on a little bit on health and meters, 70 seconds of the clock, but you should be able to build some of that back here. Opting not to use SSBA, and you're gonna get actually something out of this.
Wow, yeah, I totally did not expect that, but I guess, Ladiva's SBA does not go that far. It's only a little bit of a dash forward before the grab box comes out. Yeah, and Dragalia is just gonna keep it simple. 1, 2, 3 into SSBA.
That's all you really need here.
Game.
Gonna be able to take that game when they're pretty convincingly in the end. A little bit of a misstep right in the beginning where you get a little more, I guess, like too comfortable trying to manage to work your way in and maybe commit too hard on an option and get punished. But then, the shoes in the other foot, and then now you're able to face the game in your favor.
Yeah, exactly. And now that I'm looking at it here, twice it's happened. They're just looking for the headbutt, right? They're trying to call it that headbutt really hard here, so they don't even have to guess once. Oh, nothing, just pushing slowly Dragalia into the corner. Really scary. Yep, 0 on block. Neither player's turn in that scenario. Brave counter again, both players. No BP. I thought I had good timing there for calling out the brave counter.
No.
Dragalia's just trying to hold on to it with all their might.
Yeah, anything they can.
Next hit will...
Flip. Doesn't challenge it this time. I like that.
Bro.
40 seconds on the clock.
That'll do it. Yeah, no BP. That's going to be an easy kill here. Surprised that we even went through to the cutscene here. And Dragalia, again, has not changed their stance once this game. Just because of the access to that DP, that true DP rather than a parry, is so huge in the Ladiva matchup.
Yeah, being able to challenge at any point where you can, only needing to spend either the 50 meter or your EX skill is a great boon in this matchup. So I think it's definitely been aware of it, trying to do everything they can. But now we're going 2 SBDs still in the corner, back against the wall, forced to use a BP to get out. But now we're going to send it right back where we started. And there it is.
Oh, man. Yeah, and unfortunately going to get put into the ground.
And that's where you've fallen for the tricks, right? You get put into a really awkward situation, get sent right back, and you're like, oh my god, I need to get out of this. I don't want to deal. I don't want to do anything, and then you get punished for it. It's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, sometimes you're just wrong 3 times, and that's what Ladiva works off of. Speaking of which, gets a nice command grab, only about 10% there, but it adds up, as we'll see. Moving out of the corner, oh, the alt lariat pushing towards the corner, big damage here. Oh, just waits for the raging strike, waiting for you to flinch first. Nothing gonna. Oh, drop the corner in the combo. Combo limit coming in clutch for Dragalia. Pushing towards the corner here. It lands the raging strike raw. Counter hit two.
Yeah, no, you gotta be careful, especially after the combo limit. People love to do the mash to the flip, and there you go. Dragalia will actually succumb to the close light there.
Unfortunate. Yeah, it just got a little bit too greedy there, hoping to reset, try and knowledge check. Oh, nothing, but good DP on the start here. New round, new me.
Yeah, Dragalia willing to set the pace, you know, pretty strongly in their favor. Has a lot to be able to just put all this damage out.
Big ult flip going off of the ultimate headbutt. Baiting out that reversal option.
I love that.
Presence of mind mashing. Oh my gosh, the content button came out. Overhead. Break counter out of the corner. Crouching underneath it. Doesn't hit. It's not just that Narmaya is short. She crouched underneath that one. Again.
Yeah, a little bit awkward to try to challenge. You know, hasn't found a read on the timing specifically to try to challenge the headbutt. So that is getting punished for it in this point. And we'll see if nothing can.
Oh, now opting to mash. Dragalia's just no use of break counter, but raging strikes.
Oh.
Tries to delay it. He's gonna just see red here. As we move on to the next round, nothing, cleanly picking that up, recognizing the counter hit.
Yeah, it looks like we're going the distance here. Run a piece on this game 3. Trying to see if we can find a solid hit to keep someone locked and keep them in the corner, and nothing. It's their opportunity to get something going. Love the use of the alt lariat to try to catch a little bit more corner carry, and now the knockdown, a chance for a reset, chance for something. Forced to use the BP out. We're back one more time. No reversal this time.
Let me out of here. Going to the other side. Swapping sides back into the corner. Trying to look for something. The grab, unfortunately, did not come out. Doesn't microdash quite close enough. No BP from either player here. And mashing on a wake up. This is going to be huge damage, but doesn't manage to pick it up. Both players really, really careful here. Dragalia did finally change out. Better access to normals. Really just wants to hold this space. I don't want to be here. Both players, 100 meters.
Yeah, looking for one solid hit. The throw, not gonna get too much out of this. Yeah, look at this chip. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and manages to super. Oh, EXTP out of there. Oh man.
Yeah, we'll get to see how the change in character, or sorry, the change like up into like Narmaya main, gets to show how the different playstyle goes on, especially in a matchup like this, which is a little bit more mobile on Narmaya's end. It's such a character that like is as scrambly as Beatrix is, so we'll get to see who can make the most out of it there.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure if Narmaya has buttons that are able to catch out that riding low. That full screen, or 3/4 screen low special move that Beatrix has, but this doesn't seem like a bad one. Going to the corner here, yeah, catching out with just a little check on the feet. Straight into Raging Strike, was just ready to take him out. Going in for the low.
Holding down, having to be able to reversal out there is such a great boon in this matchup here. LeBryant trying to find a way to work their way out, but gets caught in the scramble. Oh,
taking it all the way to the corner, re-stand off of this, reset that combo. Oh, trying to get the meaty there, but alt DP is gonna call it out. Some safe jab setups just don't work versus EX or ultimate DPs. Hold the plus rings.
Yeah, respecting the dive, doing a great job of doing that. But in the end, this is going to cost Kirbio a lot of HP.
Yeah, that SSBA is going to be huge. Won't be able to kill here, but looks like only one DP left for Kirbio in the corner here. This is a terrifying situation.
And forced to use it there. You know, any hit, simple hit will definitely do it for you. The spin into the throat. Wow.
Yeah, really good option there, right? Kirbio having the presence of mind, knowing that LeBryant is you know, on the back foot here, not really prepared to use that DP to get out of that situation, rather just play it simple, play it safe.
Oh, I love the challenge
taking
there.
full advantage of that too. Pushing towards the corner here, trying to get something going. Brave counter. Doesn't want to get pushed back into the corner themselves. Yet the offense is swinging here. So is LeBryant.
Kirbio at the front, let a bunch of damage here in the corner. Keep Kirbio locked down just a little while longer, and now gets the command grab out at Delta Clock. So then keep an eye out for Kirbio. Yeah, this is so terrifying.
Taking a swing. LeBryant was trying to get out of the corner there, but it's a crouching confirm. I think that we'll just see Kirbio keep it simple, SSBA, to clean up the round.
Yeah, you don't need anything too fancy, especially when you want to gain this momentum right back. The Kirbio will happily spend that there to take this round.
Yeah, really, really clean showing, right? Kirbio's really understanding the flow and the pace of LeBryant's offense here. Showing really comfortable, catching out the overhead too with a nice match, and calls out the DP. Kirbio is just controlling this match. LeBryant has trying to gain round.
Has a lot of momentum right now, but LeBryant's trying to take all of this away, start this over again in their favor. Kirbio, though, confirming this hit.
Oh, to the other side, holding the corner. Both players, no BP. Seems like a repeat. And the back throw incident to close it out. Kirbio just understanding. We call that footsies. Monsters, playing a lot of characters that just dispense these mids and bring out a lot of damage. Wow, both players thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah, if you're talking about mid dispenser, Tab is definitely a character that can, Siegfried is definitely a character that can do some of that, but has a bunch of, you know, with the Rekka, with having the fireball, and some really long normals can definitely make it hurt if you aren't ready.
Yeah, especially in the corner here. This is a terrifying situation to be in.
Nice, yeah. Blocks in. Wants to take the turn back so we get to see the DP coming out.
The 2U. Yeah, keep it simple, keep it clean. 2U, Raging Strike, Raging Chain, Raging Strike, Raging Chain. Easy peasy. Close out the round for Tab there. Taking first blood.
Yeah, I love the use.
Do you see the gems on Tab here?
Oh my god, yeah.
Maybe they're right about this character. Maybe we need to have a talk.
Hey, look, Siegfried is definitely not a character to be slept on, so I get it. I definitely get it here. GenkaiMain put in a really awkward spot now. You're scared coast to coast, and Tab has so much resource here. You definitely end it.
Cash no problem. Close out the round with that SBA. A really, really rough situation for Katalina. Doesn't have the range to really contest the major buttons on Siegfried, right? The 2M. That's a major, major threat to have to deal with. This 5M as well. But both players playing on the same frequency, wanting to do the same thing. Tab is just managing to get through these situations a lot better. Oh, and gets hit by the counter hit 5L.
Whoa.
Cashing in on this damage. No need for the SVA, just an alt DP to end the round.
You just get to see how explosive Tab is with this character. You know, how much this, like, especially with the right hit, you know, can lead to death or at least another position to get, like a Rekka to check or anything like that. This character can do it all. So we'll see what GenkaiMain can do to try to retaliate. Yeah.
Yeah, just really trying to hard call out something there, right? Trying to read into the mind of GenkaiMain, seeing if they're going to be doing some Abare, doing some fuzzy matching there on their minus frames, but just DPs to try and catch out something.
Yeah, I like the check there. Gets caught, and I think you might actually be able to cash this out with the right ender here. Gonna use SBI I actually am not sure.
What's the...
No,
what are
yeah.
we saying, chat? Alright, it does kill.
Look, I can never tell with SBAs, man. They're always, it's hard.
This is another matchup that we saw earlier, right? Between two different players, but still, it'll be interesting to see how these two shape out the matchup. I know before we saw Kirbio quite handily just taking down another Beatrix player.
Yeah, TiempoGris is definitely gonna have to do much to show how much Beatrix damage can be pulled out here. So we'll see how this shapes out here. Dragalia already off to a pretty great start, having TiempoGris locked down in the corner here. Managing to work their way out. The clash works out in TiempoGris' favor, but the reversal out resets the situation once more.
Back into the corner. This looks pretty dicey. Yeah, brave counter to get out of there. Huge super jump. Manages to close out some space. Back to mid-screen. Both players just trading hits here, right? We're really, really close. Oh, what is... Okay. Not what either player expected there, right? I think that Dragalia could have just confirmed into SSBA, but in that scenario, you just want to do the easiest thing possible. So rating strike, rating chain, close it out. That was a bit panicking.
Yeah, the damage is nothing to scoff at there. You see how much that chunks the health bar here. Nice 2H, doesn't get too much here. TiempoGris has the time to do something here, but Dragalia is going to fight back as much as they can.
Yeah, I think that Tiempo sort of just already inputted that light DP to try and, you know, get a little bit more damage, maybe do a further anti-air, but as a result doesn't get much damage out of it. Dragalia really holding this corner with this stagger pressure, manages to find a hit off that 2S. Pulls up, safe jump. Both players brave countering out of this. And
oh, wow.
manages to just catch him.
Yeah, able to just work right back from that spot in the corner there, and in the end, just, oh my god, just able to secure that round pretty convincingly. But,
yeah, not a bad showing from Dragalia at all. It definitely seems very comfortable in this matchup. You know, and knowing where to take that risk and where not to. Especially as we saw Tiempo reach the 30% line, right, where that Delta Clock activation happens. You know, Dragalia swaps play styles, tries to, you know, keep some space, keep some neutral action inbound, and just focus on punishing any major go-in, right? The massive sliding advancing special is still punishable on block.
Yeah.
So Tiempo is just trying to, you know, close that gap and maybe get some. Wow, that was an interaction.
Whoa. Yeah, it's interesting
like
to see how much. Yeah, the pace has changed quite a bit from that first game, but now, you know, as soon as you get this solid hit, we are back to the corner. Dragalia trying to look for a hit to close up this round here. See what can go on.
Oh, the massive DP whiff, and Dragalia manages to take it to set point here. Quite handily just taking out Tiempo from the corner. Yeah, both players really, really just trying to make the pace their own. Oh,
I love the throw, yeah. That was awesome. You know, the check, you know, a lot of people love to block that and then look for what's next, but in the end, you just get thrown here.
Cross up. But the back throw incident. Oh, yeah, back throw incident for your troubles.
Yeah,
Riding free into the corner.
There.
No wall bounce on that, which sucks. Definitely lowering the amount of damage that you get out of that.
Yeah, TiempoGris just walking themselves back. Dragalia just looking for a solid hit. Unfortunately, off the flip, will not get too much here, but the dash up will. You should be able to get a little bit of damage here. May even use this BI, but the TP comes out.
Yeah, taking their turn here. Brave counter back into the corner. Brave counter back.
Yeah.
It's my plus frames, and it's mine. You can't have them.
No GBP, 40 seconds on the clock, pretty much even on life and meters. One hit should do it. There it is.
Yeah, easy peasy. Clean up with the Delta Clock confirmed. Nice. Riding free right underneath that normal. Having that access to that skill is really, really scary, right? You have access to a huge low profile, goes under pretty much every major M button that most characters use to hold neutral here. taking full advantage of that.
Now able to pair out with this damage here. Use the SBA, take away that BP, put Dragalia in a really awkward spot, maybe forced to do something uncomfortable to get out of this situation here. But actually able to work out mid-screen.
Yeah, and Tiempo just really showing that they're comfortable keeping the space, right? I have the life lead. I'm fully fine to just not commit, but doesn't matter. The throw bait comes out. That alt flip. It's going to lead to a lot of damage here, but doesn't get the combo.
Oh.
That link from 5L to 5H. Oh no! And the ultimate flip.
Doesn't kill, but this will after the DP reversal.
Really looking for Dragalia, just showing they have the patience.